Members of the royal family and the UK media are always claiming to be a step above celebrities, that they are better than them. You know? And no wonder even when Meghan, who was an actor as well as a celebrity, fell in love with Prince Harry, she was attacked for being an actor who goes out there to earn a living in a decent profession. My family even had rhetoric from the media claiming that the late Prince Philip, before he passed away, told Harry that, and I quote, "You don't marry actors, you step out with them, you walk with them." You know what? For PR, publicity. And that was used as a dig towards Meghan Markle, the woman that Harry fell in love with. And now my family, the royal family, are just so shameless. They claim that celebrities are beneath them, except only when they want to use them for PR, when they want to use them to draw an audience to watch the events, because that's what Charles is doing right now. And things are not going well for Charles. My family, I also remember when Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, did, a Vogue issue. Actually, guest edited a Vogue issue called Vogue Forces for Change. Forces for Change. That is what the issue was called. And Meghan did not even highlight herself. She highlighted other people for the issue, which was the fastest ever selling issue in Vogue history. And my family, I recall hearing the likes of Dan Wootton, a carnival or so-called expert, saying that members of the royal family don't guest edit magazines like Vogue. Only celebrities do. Why? Because to them, the royal family are a step above celebrity, they always say. And then you end up finding out and seeing that other members of the royal family guest edited magazines like Charles, like Camilla. They did that. However, they only had a problem with a woman of color doing it. And not just doing it, excelling at what she does, and at what she did. Because Meghan guest editing Vogue, it became the fastest ever selling issue in Vogue's history. All thanks to Meghan Markle. And now my family, we are seeing Charles reach out to celebrities like Ed Sheeran, someone I like so much. I like his songs, an amazing singer. Ed Sheeran. And Adele, also a remarkable singer. Now Charlie, because all he ever thinks about is his coronation, where he wants all eyes to be on him. Charles also wants a great global audience. And what better way than to have a popular musician like Ed Sheeran there? Ed Sheeran. Wonderful voice, wonderful guy, loved globally. And also Adele. Also an amazing singer, capable of pulling in the crowds just to watch her perform. And also watch Ed Sheeran perform. Now Charles wanted for Ed Sheeran and Adele to be a part of his coronation because he wants to use these celebrities. The royal family believe deep inside of them that they're a step above them to get publicity for the coronation, for it to be watched globally. And my family, things are just not working out for Charles because Adele and Ed Sheeran have said they are too busy to take part for the coronation, to be at the coronation. And you know what? Adele was once asked, who between Harry or William does she choose? If, she was asked to choose, Adele chose Harry. And you have Ed Sheeran, who has also maintained just how much he admires Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. And both of them would rather be anywhere else other than be around a failed father like Charles, who can defend or protect his own son from abuse. A father who can't even call his own son and speak to him without leaking to the UK media. My family. And here's more really on this story. Now, King Charles' coronation concert has been dealt a huge blow after both Adele and Ed Sheeran turned down invitations to take part. The pair were asked to perform after the monarch discussed with organizers his hopes that they would appear. And these are people who are on the top of the game. People who, if you invite them, I don't think you can offer them less than $500,000 for like an hour performance or 2 hours or $1 million even, because of the fact that they are huge stars. And they're saying to the King Charles, we ain't coming. And not just that, Ed Sheeran and Adele are British. And they're telling the King they are unavailable. This is a big deal. A big deal that is bound to hurt Charles' feelings. Charles, who has rejected his own son, and also his grandchildren, and also the wife of his son, is being rejected. A couple of days ago, we also protests and demonstrations in Milton Keynes, where people were saying, not my king, to Charles, because people can't stand the guy one bit. I can't stand the guy. And clearly the world can't stand him. Ed Sheeran and Adele also can't stand him. And they have said they were busy and unable to play at the Windsor Castle event the day after the king is crowned at Westminster Abbey. My family, everyone is turning down the king. Everyone doesn't want him. My family, allow me to read a couple of comments from members of the squad online on this story. Now, someone said that, and I quote, I cannot come to your banquet. Don't Trouble Me, the latest duet from Adele and also Ed Sheeran with laughing emojis, really. My family, someone said that, now they're trying to get Harry Styles to come to the event. My family, members of the royal family are being rejected left, right, and center. And it's quite a joy to watch, really. It's quite a joy to watch them being rejected by famous celebrities. My family, someone said that big up Adele and Ed Sheeran for rejecting King Charles' coronation concert invite. Indeed, big up, big up, big up. Someone called it the royal Coronation. Coronation. Someone said that. My family, people are rejecting the royals. People are rejecting King Charles himself. If only Charles was someone with a good heart, if only, then people would like him. But clearly, no one does. Someone said that, did I just tell you how much I love Adele? Just in case you did not hear it at the back. I love Adele. And according to my sources, she will be too busy on the 6th of May. Apparently, she will be singing to a 4-year-old Archie. LOL. Someone said that. Someone else said that, I do wonder if she and Ed Sheeran are sensible of how ridiculous our coronation seems in the middle of food and energy crisis in the UK. It is not as if King Charles III is not recognized as king. If there are rights, duties, and privileges conferred during a coronation, surely it can be done with 100 people or fewer, someone said. But the tabloids don't want a small event, The tabloids want to be able to be invited to different places, different media outlets, to go and commentate on Charles' coronation. That's what they want, to make money. And something like a coronation is something they deem a big event. And the tabloids want to make money. That is part of the terms of the individual contract. The royals get PR, the tabloid media gets money. Over the Maddox, Rothmeyers, they get money. Those are the terms of the deal. And they are not going to allow just a small event. They won't allow it, really. And even Charles himself wants to feel like, listen, this is my day. Charles is so full of himself. He only cares about himself. He wants to stroke his ego and say, finally, I'm king. I'm being coronated today. He wants it to be his day. I mean, why do you think, of all days in the world, Charles picked his own biracial grandson's birthday to be coronated? Charles wants for Archie to be erased from the history books. That on May 6th, people don't talk about Archie's birthday, but the day that King Charles was coronated. That's what he wants. My family, that is what Charles wants. And the enormous level of disrespect that Charles keeps showing to Harry, Meghan, and even their children should be enough reason as to why Harry and Meghan don't come to the coronation and enjoy their time as a family in the US. I can only hope, really. I can only hope. But whatever it is that Harry and Meghan choose, we shall respect once again. Really, we shall respect it 100%. Now, someone said that they have sold the Coronation to people, the public, that it will encourage tourism and spending. Someone said at least I get a day off to leave the country. Someone said that, my family. You know, in the midst of a food crisis in the UK, Charles could have done something special and said that, listen, let's even postpone it to another day. Let's fully focus first on the people in the UK who are living in poverty, can't afford to heat up their homes. But clearly, Charles doesn't care about that one bit. He cares about himself and the crown. Now, someone said that Adele and Ed Sheeran turned down King Charles' invitation to perform on Coronation Day. But no worries. The titled Dame Judi Dench can replace Adele. The clown comedian Jeremy and Pierce can replace Ed Sheeran. Good one. Judy and Jeremy and Pierce are very British made. And they do anything they're told by Charles and Camilla, and they're fit for Charles' Coronation Day. Someone said that indeed, Charles should invite Piers Morgan and Jeremy Clarkson and to replace Adele and Ed Sheeran and focus on them really, because he always uses them to attack his own son. Sad really, but true. Sad, but true. Someone said that, who wants to be a crew on a sinking ship? The royal family are clearly just finished. I knew Ed Sheeran and Adele were among my faves for a very, very good reason. Someone else said that on one hand, they hate the most successful couple in that toxic family. But on the other hand, they embarrassed the heck out of the racist royal family, putting their failures blast. Sometimes I really have to wonder, are they trying to abolish the monarchy on the Daily Mail? Someone said that, my family. Adele and Ed Sheeran said, no, we ain't coming. Someone said that. And apparently, they also want Lionel Richie to perform there. To which someone called Annie said that Lionel Richie, as a black American, should also turn them down. No black entertainer should take part in the coronation. Someone called Annie said that. My family, someone said that. My family, someone said that both Ed Sheeran and Adele have integrity. Charles, who takes money from the Bin Laden family or Saudi Arabia with cash in bags, does not have integrity. My family, someone said that, of course, he has to go after Harry and Meghan's friends, Adele and Ed Sheeran. I'm confident he must have asked even Beyonce. And they turned him down. Good for Adele and Ed Sheeran. Someone said that the Daily Fail only posted and spoke about this story so that the so-called monarchists, fanatic cults, can go over there and retaliate against Ed Sheeran and Adele by attacking them. We know how the Daily Fail operates, and it operates so much unethically, really. My family, it operates unethically. But I'm glad that people are catching on to this unethical practices and conduct of the Daily Mail, really. People are opening their eyes and people can see what we all see. Now, my family, someone said that so clown Charles apparently invited Adele and Ed Sheeran to sing at his waste of taxpayer money's colonizer Coronation, and they said, nah, we ain't coming. Surely Kate can mumble a song for them. Someone said that. My family, someone AJ said this, that, but I thought that Camilla and Charles were so popular. Surely Adele and Ed Sheeran would want to sing at the Coronation. And you know what? Let's discuss this for a moment. Let us discuss this for a moment, really. Because if this was Harry and Meghan, someone not coming to the event, my family will be hearing, oh wait, are they not friends? Why didn't Oprah come? Why didn't Ellen come? Oh, is it a sign that the price is going down? My family, this is a sign, really, that Charles and Camilla are not popular. Because if they were, then Adele and Ed Sheeran would want to take part in the coronation, to stand next to famous people like Charles and Camilla. But clearly, they are not. Because my family, I'm sure they must have been offered so much money. $500,000, $1 million. If you want to book people like this, that's the price you have to, come up with. And I'm sure the royal family can get it. But these people are saying, no, we ain't coming. It's clear, really, that Charles and Camilla are not famous. They are not famous like they want people to believe. They are not famous. People clearly have not forgotten the pain that these two, Charles and Camilla, caused to the late Diana, and also what they've done to both Harry and Meghan. Adele and Ed Sheeran count Harry and Meghan as great family friends. My family, clearly, their popularity has gone drastically down. Down in the toilet, really. After Adele and Ed Sheeran rejected to attend and sing for them at the coronation. Charles and Camilla are not popular. But they don't want you to know that. Finally, you know it. My family, someone said that Kate can play the piano. Is she not called Kate the Great? My family, if you say that, guess what? Kate will be there and will be playing a piano for Charles. How many people will you be able to get to come to the coronation? Because my family, these people are not popular, really, compared to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Clearly, my family, they are just not popular. And no wonder I feel like that's part of the reason why the media wants Harry to come. No wonder, really. Not because they miss him or they want him there, really, but because they want something to talk about. They want something to write, something to talk about, to discuss, you know? And who better than creating clickbait stories, about Harry and Meghan, about Prince Harry, my family. That's what they want to do. I mean, we saw what they did at the Queen's funeral. At the Queen's funeral, and the morning period, the leaks, the planning of stories that happened, in what Harry said was a horrible reaction. Harry said a horrible reaction, leaking, planning of stories. Yet they were there to mourn the Queen. Instead, it happened to be a chance for the William and Charles to bash and trash Harry and Meghan, and that's what they did. And they happily did it. My family, I hope that Harry does not show up and that Meghan does not show up. And even if they don't come, I can personally assure you, the main topic of conversation will be Harry and Meghan. Whether they come or not come. My family, it shall be the main topic of conversation in the UK. Make no mistake about that. Someone called Vicky said that maybe they are both invited to sing at Archie's birthday party. Someone said that perhaps they think the people kept calendars open to receive their calls. Charles and Camilla are the least popular members in the royal cult that calls itself a family. People are fed up with the many lies, manipulation coming from the royal family. People are fed up. My family, someone called Alison said that the nerves of Charles and his cronies, very dense and out of touch. Adele is with Rich Paul, a black American man. Ed Sheeran is Harry's friend. They have seen and heard how Harry and Meghan are being treated by the wearers of stolen jewels and said, "We ain't coming." They are loyal, amazing friends. Indeed, indeed, indeed. My family, I agree with that 1,000,000%. My family, it's so funny really how the royal family always say that they are a step above celebrity. Yet, my family, they try and lure and use powerful and famous celebrities to get PR, to try and get people to watch the coronation. It's disgusting, really. It's disgusting how they use people. It's disgusting. I'm happy that Adele and Ed Sheeran have refused to be used by the corrupt cult that calls itself the royal family. My family, someone said that this is a big sign to the king. He is being rejected. King Charles clearly is not popular. 100%. He isn't. Someone said that Ed Sheeran is fond of Harry and Adele is fond of Meghan and Harry. Someone said that. I do not think that people have the patience for Charles. Indeed, indeed, indeed. And so it appears. Someone said that most of the nation had only respect for the late Queen. Some see Charles as being a lame duck who is being controlled by his mistress turned queen. However, we, the younger generation, sees them for what they did. Charles committed adultery and cheated on Diana. Someone said that, and we have never ever forgotten that. Someone said that good for them. Diana was treated badly. Now Harry and Meghan are treated like second-class citizens, as if their family are less important. I would not go to his coronation. Someone said that. Indeed, 100%. My family, Charles rejected his own son, and now he is also being rejected by the people and also by celebrities. The royal family and the tabloids don't waste a chance or moment to undermine or smear. My family, I love and support Harry and Meghan. And I love what Ed Sheeran and Adele have done, rejecting to appear at Charles' coronation. My family, more people should just say no. More people should just say no. And Charles can go ahead and invite those people who are lackeys for the UK media, who are so desperate for the tabloid media to give them attention back in the UK. My family, whatever choice that Harry and Meghan make, we shall respect, whether or not they attend the coronation or not. One thing is clear, even if they don't attend, Harry and Meghan will be talked about so much, really. Make no mistake about that, my family. And my family, what do you think about Adele and Ed Sheeran rejecting Charles' coronation invite? I'd like to hear your opinion on this, please. Tell me what you think about that. To me, it's a sign that Charles and Camilla are the least popular members of the royal family. And it is a sign of karma. My family, karma is coming back hard on Charles. He rejected his own son. He rejected his own son. What? His son's wife, his son's children. And now he is being rejected. My family, karma. No weapon formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet Diana shall prosper. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and support our ever-growing family on YouTube. Please stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet Diana, and Dora Lagland. And stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day. And I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.